Hi everyone, how are you? This is Jonah and I'm here to answer some questions from my community of aspiring writers. If you're someone who wants to be a successful writer and would like to know how, I'm sharing with you my thoughts. But first, basahin natin yung mga tanong that we got. We have one from Ozi, how can I become a successful writer? Another one, si Kevin. Almost the same question pero iba lang yung context. How can I become a competitive freelance writer? We also have Lei. This time he has a specialization. How can I become a successful freelance copywriter? We also had something from Adanna. How do I become successful? If you notice, marami sa kanila concerned about how to succeed in writing. Different fields man yan, pare-pareho sila ng goal. By the way, if you're watching live, please comment #Team Live and let me know where you're from so that I know you're there. If you're watching the replay, say hi as well. And you can also ask questions in this thread. Me and my team from Writing Hacks Academy would be able to see that. And also, before I share my tips, I want to invite you to also download and get my freelance writing tips from the free ebook Freelance Writing Blueprint. So we have the link scrolling below. Just go to freelancewriting.writinghacksacademy.com to get your copy. All right. Now, when it comes to writing, I appreciate it if the message is specific or concrete. So when someone asks, how can I become a competitive freelance writer? It's more specific than saying, how can I become a successful writer? Because success means different for everyone. Let me just share with you parang 5 ways of measuring success. Kasi baka what success means to me is different with what successful means to you. So each person has a different definition of success. Una, are you pursuing balance? Do you want to be a writer because you are a working mom and eventually you want to spend more time with your kids? Or maybe you'd want to have a job that would enable you to pursue your other hobbies. So most of those na gusto yung more time with their family and personal lives may have pursued writing or freelance writing because of balance. How about, next one is wealth. Some people would view being a successful writer if they're earning a specific monthly income or income. So parang sa kanila, pag sinabing successful writer ka, kasi kumikita ka from your skills. So I'm not saying that any of these is right or not valid kasi it's important that what being a successful writer means is clear to you, right? Sunod is fame. When you say someone is a successful writer, ibig bang sabihin nun, famous siya, sikat siya, marami siyang reach, marami siyang followers on social media, marami siyang followers on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Nakikita siya sa movie, may mga book signing siya, perhaps an author that received global awards. Is that what being a successful writer means to you? Next, for some, being successful means pursuing their passion. So, sa kanila, kapag yung ginagawa nila, gusto nila, hobby nila, masaya sila doon, that's being successful. And last, contribution. Others would measure success based on the number of people that they've helped. If they think they're contributing to the growth of their clients' businesses, or they're giving back to the community because of their writing skills, the books, the blogs, the articles that they write. So, that is contribution, yung meaning ng success sa kanila. My question for you is, and maybe type it in the comment box so that I'll know, what does success mean to you? If you want to become a successful writer, what does that look like? Are you pursuing balance? Is your purpose wealth, fame, passion, or contribution. It should be clear and choose from that. Hello kay Princess Sandra watching from Bicol. And I see some others na nanonood din sa atin ngayon. Please say hi sa ating comment box. So, moving on with my tips. Paano ba? Right? So, first, it's important that you know your purpose and what success means to you. Yun yung una nating ginawa. Yun yung una kong pinakita, ano ba yung picture ng being successful writer sa inyo. Second, it's also important that you let others tell you whether you're successful or not, because some writers, they don't feel that they're successful enough, but other people might see them as successful. So, yeah, natin what other people think, but it's important that we know ourselves kung ano ba yung purpose sa ginagawa natin. Alright, kasi iba-iba naman ang definition ng success yung mga tao and also writers. I also want to bring up this quote from Zig Ziglar, a successful salesman and author. Sabi niya, your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. So lahat na nagtanong kanina, different questions about being successful. Ang tanong nila, how, di ba? So Zig Ziglar is saying here that more than the aptitude or skills, malaking factor yung attitude on how far we would come sa race, not just when it comes to writing, but in different fields. So, successful writers, just like successful entrepreneurs, successful professionals, meron tayong kailangan na attitude or practice or habits that would make us push ourselves towards excellence or having the result that we want and achieving our purpose. But for me, it's a balance of both. For me, hindi pwedeng puro attitude lang, yung masipag, okay, araw-araw nagsusulat, naghahanap ng clients, or maybe if you're trying to finish a book, you're really consistent, no? But aptitude is also important. Skills, the knowledge about what you're doing, you have to continuously improve your craft and learn on the best ways to do your thing. Kasi iba-iba tayo ng writing specialization, iba-iba yung audience natin. So one part of also enhancing your skill and isang area ng pagiging writer that we need to have is really knowing our target readers, knowing who we're writing for. Kasi sila yung makakapagbigay sa'yo ng success. When you're helping other people, when you're entertaining other people, when you're making other people informed, that can help you become recognized for what you're doing. I think those students ask about being successful because when we pursue something, gusto natin magsasucceed tayo. Diba? Sino ba naman yung gustong sumabak into a career or into business na alam nilang mag-fail sila. So, this is where yung sinasabing attitude would come in because sometimes success is not instant. So, if you're doing freelance writing or if you're self-publishing or if you're launching your blog, hindi magiging mabilis yung success because you have to go through a process that also strengthens your character. I hope that my tips today help you. This is short, but I want you to remember that knowing your purpose is important in being successful. Then watch your attitude and also your aptitude and skills. Thank you so much for watching, and for those who joined me, feel free to share this video and tag others who will benefit from today's